These families want answers. And once again, they came to the Royal Courts of Justice today to hear evidence about what happened to their relatives in the Tunisia attack. 38 tourists died that day. 30 of them were British, aged between 19 and 80. They were all holidaymakers staying at the popular resort of Port El Kantouhi near Sousse. Today it was revealed that a report produced for the British government 6 months before the attack raised concerns about security at beach entrances to around 30 hotels in the resort. Sefeddine Rezgoui killed 10 of his victims on the beach before entering a luxury hotel. This 3D fly-through, compiled by police, shows the route he took through the Imperial Mahaba Hotel before he was shot dead. Images of victims superimposed where they were killed.
The inquest heard how at the time of the attack, the advice from the Foreign Office was that there was a high threat from terrorism and that attacks could occur in places visited by foreigners. Yet in spite of this, the Foreign Office did not advise against travelling to Tunisia or say specifically that tourists were a target.
Just 3 months before the beach attack, 20 tourists were killed at a museum in the capital Tunis. But a Foreign Office expert told the inquest it was very difficult to prove that tourists were being targeted. The lawyer for 20 of the families asked her, is there any initiative to force tour operators to tell travellers of the risk? Jane Marriott replied, they are told to direct them to a link to the Foreign Office advice. What about people not on the internet, he asked. Some of my clients were quite old. Some of the dead were quite old. Is that enough? Jane Marriott later said there was a telephone hotline, but that was discontinued in 2013. The primary source of information is the internet. The family's lawyer said some of the victims were told Tunisia was 100% safe. They simply want the truth. Leila Hayes, 5 News.